today we are going to start on our backs. So you're going to lay down. And you can position yourself any way that feels yummy to you. So it might have your knees up, you might have your knees butterflied out, or maybe just straight and out along the mat. And the arms, again, just for your, now let's have them any way you want. Find something that feels comfortable, that feels a little opening, right? So we don't want our arms really closed next to the sides of the body, but kind of open out. Let some space in those armpits, even if it's on the belly or on the chest, still have those armpits open. Closing your eyes as you settle in. Begin to ground heavy into the floor. Feel the breath flow in and out through your nose if you can today. Your tongue at the bottom of your mouth. We look to create that echoing sound of the breath with every inhale and every exhale. One of the wonderful things that yoga does for us is it strips away the unnecessary. It strips away the things we hold on to that we don't need right now. That don't need our attention, don't need our energy or our emotions. Yoga brings us back to ourselves, just your own body, your own breath, your own mind. Can you remember who you were before the world told you who you were? Right now, there are no demands, there are no obligations, no responsibilities. Just you, coming back to your true self in this practice. We start to walk the feet into the sit bones, bending the knees, taking your right knee into the chest and give it a hug. You might roll your right ankle and wiggle the toes. You might press into your bottom foot and lift the tailbone up just an inch or half inch. You might even sway the hips a little left and right. Start to move this right knee around in circles. Explore your range of motion and sensation you have all in this right hip area. Let it kind of feel that trickle of sensation into your low back, sacral spine, maybe even around the sit bone muscles. As always, in your exploring movements, if you discover that perfect stretch, you can always just linger there for a moment and let it melt. Then taking this right ankle and place it over the left thigh. For a little one-legged pigeon reclining variation, arms can open if you like and swish the legs side to side. The floor creating a little massage around your sit bone muscles, which I'm feeling deeply because I did squats today. Of course, this motion and stretch might be perfect for you. If you want more, we can bring the legs further into the body, a little deeper sensation. You could add the arms, the right arm threading through the legs. The hands join each other along that left shin or even the back of the left thigh is fine. If you're using the arms, you try to bring that right elbow to press your right thigh and knee out away from you. You can even just use the right hand if that's a little bit easier. You want this right leg, the one getting the stretch, to be active. Press it away. Even if you don't use your hands, the leg is actively pressing away from your body. Flex your feet, spread your toes, breathe. Gently release. Return to center. Let your legs stretch out for just a moment. Wiggle it out. Roll the ankles. Hopefully the right leg already feels a little different than the left. Then we walk the feet in. We'll do our other side. Bring the left knee into your chest and you give it a hug. Just hug first. Maybe roll the ankle if it feels good. And your options to maybe lift the tailbone up just a touch. Option to sway the hips. And a little hip lift and little movement always feels really good for me. I carry a lot of tenderness in my sacral spine. And start to bring some circle movements into that left leg. Explore the sensations around the hip, thigh, low back. Lingering where you need to. Breathe. Taking your left ankle on top of the right thigh. Flex your feet, spread your toes, rock it side to side. Even here, that left leg is pressing out away from the body. Well, this could be perfect. Maybe your left and right sides are pretty different and you need less or more, but if you need more, bring those legs in. Maybe use the hands, left elbow or left hand, pressing that left leg away if you need that little extra leverage. We practice keeping our attention here with this body, with these sensations on this mat. So in your practice today, notice how often your mind tries to wander away from yourself, how much it wants to wander off the outside world, situation. When you notice that happening, kindly bring your attention to this practice, this moment, this breath. Moving every single breath with control. As deep, as long as you can comfortably make it. And gently release, stretch it out. That difference, left and right legs to the hips, hopefully feel a little bit more similar to each other. Walking your feet into their sit bones again. With your inhale, stretch the arms over the head. Your exhale, take your twist over to the right. Just let your knees just kind of fall over. Maybe the head turns left, but it doesn't have to. Enjoying this twist. You could roll the wrists if it feels nice. You can stay here just like this, or that top leg can find some exploring movement. Reaching out to the side, bending, straightening, knee toward the bottom, knee toward the chest, knee away from the chest. Inhale, returning to center. Realign if needed. Arm stretch. Other side. Exhale, drop the legs over to the left. Where the head can stay centered or turn to the right. You can adjust arms if you want to. You can play with that top leg if it feels good. Breathe. Really pay attention to all the sensations you are creating in your body. All the sensations you are discovering in your body. Notice those places of sensation and tenderness. Sometimes they're just there. Sometimes they can be relaxed. Sometimes they can be targeted with a stretch, breath. And for the most part, in our daily lives, we tend to sort of ignore our own bodies. Our bodies are always trying to give us signals, tell us things. It's nice to sit down with ourselves and really listen, kind of like having a little conversation with yourself, listening to your body, giving yourself what you need today. And return it up. Realign. Taking both knees into your chest, hands at the top of the knees, guide both knees around in circles. The ground, your little massager. Knees into the chest, lift your nose up to the knees. Shoulders away from the ears, extending the chin, the nose forward. Feel an openness through the throat. We're not tucking our chin into the throat, but extending forward, lengthen through the neck. The hands can stay hugging the legs, or you can extend the arms forward. Engage in your core just a little bit more. From here, moving the hands to the back of your thighs. 3 spinal rolls up to sitting, rolling up once. Take it twice. Third one. All the way up. Finding a comfortable cross-legged sitting position or whatever position you need. Inhale, sweep the arms up to the sky. Side bend, exhale to the right, just a stretch. Inhale, center lift. Over to your left. Inhale, center. Forward fold. Exhale, reach out. Just here for a moment. And return. Change the cross of your legs. Twist. Inhale to lift high. Twist to the right. Exhale, just a breath. Inhale, center. To your left. One more time. Up. Right. Center. Left. Inhale up. Forward fold. Exhale, reach. And return. Shifting, come into all fours. Actually, I think I might mirror you for this one. So in all fours, on your cats and cows, inhales, open the belly, heart, look up to the sky. Exhales, round, push the ground away from you. Maybe shift a little bit of weight back into the legs. Your breath. Naturally, you can stay with the traditional movement. You can also explore rolling your hips, neck, changing the hands, turning them different directions, working into your wrists. especially if you're someone who is working from home and you're at a desk, at your computer all day. A little wrist movement here might be really nice for you. Your next breath, come to your neutral spine. Taking your knees together, touching, we're going to bring the right foot forward into half split. So the right foot steps forward and then crawl it out in front of you to be as straight as possible and fold into this leg. Which I kind of like to rework before. Okay. I'm turning to the original way. In your half split, you're welcome to roll the ankle around. Shift your hips left and right. All of the love in the world couldn't save me. Our next part is where the blanket might come in handy. Again, if you'll missed it, you don't have to have a blanket or a pillow or a cushion or whatever today. I'm just going to show you how to use it in case. It's kind of a just in case prop. What we're going to try and do is bring our sit bones to the ground, and eventually this left foot is going to be at the outside of the left hip. But here's the progression, right? So if you already know the ending pose, like this is don't do it yet. There's your ending pose with the foot at the outside of the hip. But if you're like cool, you can go over there right now. If you want to progress, go with me. A blanket can come at the back of that left knee. And you would gently just sit on that blanket. Yeah? When we get there, we're just going to fold. So that can be as elevated as you need it to be. You could add more cushion, more cushion, more cushion. It's soft on the knee there. The hips don't go so low, right? But as you start to feel comfortable in this pose, you might not need that blanket, and you sit directly on that left foot, right? You can still fold. Now again, as you progress through this, your right hip will come down to the floor, which makes that low leg kind of slide a little bit out. You walk it a touch out, moving the flesh of the calf out to the side and try to get that left hip and sit bone all the way down. Your thighs are touching and together when you fold here. Breathe. So we don't all the time do this backward bend of the knee, but it is something in yoga that is a really nice knee opener. It's a little bit of a different position for the hip, right? Because we usually have our knee, don't do this, but we usually have our knee out like this, right? So we're changing that stretch a little bit, turning that hip forward and in, and trying to bring the belly toward that right thigh. And if it starts to go numb, if it starts to get very painful, just release it, let it go. Again, that's where that blanket option was there to kind of help with that. From your forward fold, sitting up. So we're going to try our best to keep this backward bend, but if you need to let it release, it's okay. Right knee, pull into your body. Use your hands to sit up tall. So no slouching here. Sit up tall. Yeah? We're wearing this into a twist. Right hand is going to go behind you. Left arm either hugs your leg into your chest or your arm comes to the outside of your thigh. Try to bring your belly flush around as much as you can. Gaze back behind you, or as always, you can bring a little movement in the neck. Breathe. Big belly breath, especially in these compressed twists. I don't care where we're going now. Going with you. You know I'm going with you. And gently we face forward. Okay, straighten your leg out. And we're going to reverse this into a low lunge. So take your time. You might get a nice big fresh blood rush into the knee joint when you release this. It should feel really nice. So just kind of bring your hip on top of the foot again to realign. And then just start to crawl yourself forward. Front knee's going to bend. And you're in your low lunge. That back leg gets nice and released here, yeah? Roll your hips. If it's okay for your body, move into your horizon. Your left side hip coming all the way down to the floor. So that whole bottom leg kind of rolls to the side. And my toes are facing to the right side of the mat here. And then go ahead and just roll your hips forward and back. I said, wherever you're going, I'm going to. And return it to center. Low lunge. From here, taking your right hand on the top of your right thigh, you're going to try to press yourself up a little bit. So if you need less sensation, your hips come up a touch, right? And then you can bring it up. That's a bit less sensation. You can cushion that bottom knee if you need to. What we're looking for is to draw those hips as low as possible without feeling the strain, without suffering, no pain. You're taking either one hand or both hands, press gently into that leg. Now, if you do want more, left arm is going to reach up and back. You can see this whole opening shape, crescent lunge, right? A little crescent shape. Wherever you are, take one more inhale, look up, open your throat. Touch it down, exhale. Pyramid. Curl your back toes. Straighten out both legs any amount. Hold. Show me a smile then. Breathe. Don't be unhappy. Can't remember when I saw you laugh. Alright, we're gonna do something new. This is almost like a one-legged pigeon, but not really. You'll kind of get it when we do it. You're gonna make sure you need your hands supported on the ground. So that means you need to get blocked. That's okay. From the fingertips, it's okay. From here, I'm actually gonna turn toward you. I'm gonna mirror you. Make sure you can see my leg. Okay, cool. This front knee is gonna bend just a tiny bit, not a full lunge, just a little 1-inch bend. From there, turn all 10 toes over to your right. So you can see how that right knee is a little bit bent. And then you're going to wiggle left and right. This right hip and knee turnout is similar sensation like one-legged pigeon. And I return to my original position here. That tiny bend and that turn. So don't be afraid to let them show the truth. And we're looking for the sensation in that right hip and thigh area. Return to center. Step up into your forward fold, Uttanasana. Hang it out, shake it out. Belly touching your thighs. Knees can be bent, legs can be open, but toes facing forward. Knees in line with your toes. This world makes you crazy. Taking all you can bear, just pressing through the shins, lengthen halfway up. Stay here. This exhale, bend your knees. Pressing from the legs. Inhale, straight up to standing. Arms lift. Heart. Beautiful. Grab your strap or belt or scarf. So from here, you're going to take your strap nice and wide in your arms. Because if you don't like all the tail, I like to fold my strap in half because it's a pretty long strap. Ooh. Toes facing forward, that mountain base, right? So firm up through your sit bone muscles, your thighs, pelvic floor, toes are spread, arches are lifted. Inhale, arms up to sky. Now doing your best to keep the arms straight, take them back and down. And that's going to go with your breath. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Keep it going, your breath pace. Being careful that when you go back, that you're not creating a back bend, right? We want to keep our ribs pulled in. So you're really isolating this in the upper back and shoulders. And when I go backward and down, I like to actually pull my shoulders a little bit forward when I do that and pull with a strap. It's just a nice little stretch along the upper back. It feels really good to me. To each their own. Keep going. Nice, so flow with breath. Notice if you're rushing. My heart was wrapped up in clover. If it starts to get a little bit warmed up and soft and a little easy, all you do is just bring your hands a little bit closer together on your strap. I found a dream that I could speak to. A dream that So now the next time you go a little bit back, I want you to kind of just stop at the place where you feel the most sensation, or maybe just a hair under the most sensation, right? And just breathe. And straight up. From here, stay here. Little side bend over to the right. So you have some options. Both arms can be straight here, or you can have that bottom hand kind of pulling down and your top arm bending, right? You can kind of feel what is best in your side stretch. Inhale, come to center, open. Over to the left, straight arms, bent top arm, what feels best. Chin out of your throat. Darling, just dive right in. Follow my lead. Inhale, coming out to that one more time. Over to the right. Inhale, center. Over to your left, squeeze your butt in. Strong base body, protecting your lower back. Inhale, center. Arms forward. Take your strap away. Woo. Roll it out. Also, straps are really great props because you have to grip them, right? So your hands, your fingers get a good workout there too. I don't think we grip things enough in our daily lives. Just to the point of like a challenge, right? To keep our hands strong. All right, if you've left the front of your mat, let's go back down. Inhale, sweep it up. Forward fold, exhale. Inhale, get long. Exhale, planting your hands and take it back to all fours. If you want to pass through down dog, you're welcome to. Let's do our other side in that series. Taking your left foot, when you're ready, step it forward, and then walk it out and find your half split stretch. And then when you get there, roll the hips around, roll the ankle around. You can play with kind of having your tailbone stick out a little further, pull in a little bit. Play, breathe, discover, feel, be present, be here. Spending time with yourself like you love yourself, not wanting to be anywhere else. To carry more than just my secrets, to carry love, to carry children of our own. And then we start to take it back. Now you can always take that blanket and place it in the back of the knee, or just sit directly down onto your foot. And when you do that, your left hip is a little bit off the ground. You can just hang out here, stretch. As you get comfortable, left hip's going to slide over to the floor. which makes that right foot come out a little bit. Right? I'm not mirroring you, but the right foot comes out to the side. Move the flesh of your calf as you ground the sit bone. That both sit bones are down, hips look pretty even, and then you fold when you can. Breathe. Where things go numb, take it a little less. Eyes are touching if they can. Breathe. There you can feel a little bit of pressure in that right knee. That is normal, and that should not be a painful pressure, right? Something that feels like it's kind of stretching, a little opening, working into the joint a bit. That's what we like. If it feels too much, just back off, take less. Ooh, on this side I feel it more in my low back in a good way. Very nice. Alright, walk it up. So we go into that twist now, taking your straight leg, bend the knee in, so your left hand behind you, right arm, you're going to either hugs or come to the outside of your thigh and twist to your left. And I like to kind of shift a little bit and get all that belly flesh around as much as possible, and then straighten up again. Breathe, gazing as far back as you can until the neck meets natural resistance, or rolling up the neck if that's what you need today. You promised the world and I fell for it. Keep going. Big belly breath. You really do want that bent knee to be as close up in toward the back of the shoulder or into the front of the shoulder and armpit as you can, right? A lot of times in these poses, these twists, I see this top knee getting hung out to the side. People look like this or like this. Use that arm, that front arm, and draw that leg in, compressing through the center as much as you're able to. Oh yeah, guys, I'm also teaching a online Thanksgiving Day class, 9 a.m. Stretchy digestion poses. Super yummy. This will probably be one of them. Maybe not the backward knee bend, but all this compression twist. Oh, so good. And gently release. Top knee goes straight. Return your hips a little bit to the right on that foot, and then start to move it forward and come into your low lunge. I gotta realign here. So back knee gets a nice release. Front knee over the front ankle and roll it around a little bit. So even just as rolling around, you can notice that that back knee is getting a little massage. Yeah, if it's too much, just cushion with the blanket. Horizon, dip that right hip all the way over to the ground. So all of the 10 toes kind of spin over to your left, and then just there, a little rolling of the hips. And turn it to center. Moving into our crescent. The left hand coming up to your thigh. You can just stay there and start to kind of work the chest up. And as you're working the chest up, your hips might come a little bit more forward and down. If it's too much, back those hips up a little bit, okay? Feeling good? Right hand can join the left. Feeling real good. Right arm sky, follow the fingers with your gaze. Send your breath down into that right side of the belly and hip. Down into your right thigh. One more inhale. Find some space. Open your throat. And exhale, touch it down. Gently come to your forward fold. Uttanasana. Wait, no, pyramid, right? Pyramid, never mind. Pyramid. Pyramid, pyramid. Both legs straighten as much as they can. All right, now we go into that little weird variation of one-legged pigeon, right? Coming up with the body, lengthening up, front knee a little bend, kind of a half bend. You're not stacking over the ankle, it's just a little bit behind the ankle. Then turn your toes to the left. Sort of like that horizon, a little bit, right? You're on the side of the back foot there. Arms are propping, and then explore a little bit here in the hips. We can always skip this. You don't have to do this part. Looking for that sensation around this left hip and thigh area. And return it to center. Now is our walk up. Walk it up. Uttanasana, hang out. But I get so high just being around you. Don't need anything new. I never thought it'd be true. We'll come up the same way we did a moment ago. So our inhale, lengthen. Bend knees. Press through those legs. Straight up. Reach. Heart. Awesome. Strap. This time you're only going to need to have your arms shoulder width. So the arms are parallel to each other. So they're not very wide. And again, if you don't want all the tail of the strap swinging around, just fold up your strap as much as you need. If you look down, your arms are parallel, like a number 11. Base body strong. Toes, arches, thighs, sit-bone muscles, pelvic floor. Yeah? All right. Inhale, arms up. Again, you can see me. Exhale, you're going to bend your elbows. Now imagine that you're going to rip your strap apart. So you do want strong hands here. Stay where you are. Your elbows are bent. And again, don't create that back bend. Yeah? Pull your ribs in, pull the hips forward. Elbows bend. Now pull those elbows back, but don't arch your spine. Breathe. Imagining your elbows are going to touch your back wall. If you want to do a little head movement, you can. Very gentle, very slow. Just explore. The strap really allows us to get some good shoulder activation and space and stretch. And shoulder exercises are also a really great way to heat the body, which you might have already noticed. So let's say you're in a cold space somewhere sometime, winter's coming, right? Doing shoulder work can help really warm your body up. All right. With your next inhale, they go straight up. Side bend, exhale to the right. And again, imagine you're going to rip your strap apart. Inhale, center, so lots of activation. Over to the left. Inhale, center, we'll do that one more time. Over to the right. Inhale, center. Left. Squeeze your navel to your spine. Inhale, center. Arms down. Release your strap. Roll it out. Front to the mat. Inhale, reach it up. Forward fold. Exhale, take it down. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, returning to all fours. Or again, you can kind of pass through down dog if you want. Whenever you get down to your tabletop, on your cats and cows one more time. I want you to notice that hopefully these cats and cows have more mobility than the first time you did them. Their bodies have gotten a little warmer. They've opened up a little bit more. Your next breath, finding your neutral spine. From here, we're going to take a one-legged pigeon traditional, so the hands come a big step out in front of you, knees together, right knee comes up to the back of the right wrist, foot comes out in front, back leg extends, yeah? And again, you always have the variation we did earlier on our backs if you need less than this pose. Crawl it down, breathe. And explore as needed. If you have a block, you can support your head, or you can do your thumbs at your third eye space, which feels really good. You can just drop your head onto the arms or the floor. And we're looking, so we did that kind of elevated one-legged pigeon earlier. This one, again, sensation here in this right hip and surrounding area. You might even walk your torso left or right. What gives your body the best sensation? What your body needs today, what it's telling you. Listen to yourself. Gonna stand my ground, won't be turned around, and I'll keep this world from dragging me down. Gonna stand my ground, and I won't back down. Hey, baby. Continuing to move the breath with control, with awareness. Slow and smooth. Stand my ground, and I won't back down. Well, I know what's right. I got just one mind. We'll gently come up. Take your time, returning to all fours and finding any releasing movements your body wants. When you're ready, no rush. Take your one-legged pigeon to the other side, left-legged front. Breathe. Start to melt. Explore. Especially these poses where we're holding the pose, right? We're just staying here, just breathing. That's where the mind likes to try to wander away. Even as you undress my mind, say goodbye and watch it then press rewind. I can give you what you need. I can give you what you need. Continue to move your belly as you breathe. Every inhale, you're expanding the belly as big as you can. Every exhale, squeezing navel to spine. Engaging your abdominal muscles, your core muscles. Absolutely no rush. Returning to all fours and finding your releasing movements.
Breathe, breathe me in, taste my words, let me blow your mind. Take you far, far away. I'll make you feel alright. You gotta crave it and taste it.
When you're ready, you're going to come down onto our backs. You'll scoot out to the front of your mat and take about 4 spinal rolls to stay on your back. Have your strap handy. We're going to use it in a moment. And then we'll stay on the back. Return to your knee circles. And from here, knees into your chest, give them a nice hug. Bring that compression into the front of the hips, into the abdominals, top of the thighs, opening your low back space. And release the hands. Grab your strap. So depending on your flexibility, you might need a pretty long strap, and maybe you only need a half length of a strap. You'll kind of know when you get into it. What we're going to do is take the strap, and we're going to just wrap it around the front of your ankles. Cool. And then crawl your hands down that strap. Walk your feet in a touch. So we're going into a bridge, but we're going to use that strap for leverage in that bridge. If you want to wrap the strap around your hands, you're welcome to. But again, I'd like to have you practice that gripping with the hands if possible. Toes are forward. Make sure that your knees don't go buckling in or buckling out, right? Keep them in line with your toes. Thighs will stay parallel. When you're ready, press into your feet, lift the hips. Tuck your shoulders under and breathe. Pull through that strap. Feel that leverage. Maybe you can crawl your hands down the strap a little bit more. Chin to your chest. Press through the feet. One more inhale, lift the hips 1 more millimeter. Untuck, release the hands, walk it down. Edge strap to the side. Taking your final twist over to the right, and this can be any twist you want. So maybe just the legs falling over, knees stacked, one leg crossing over the other or extended, your choice. Returning through center, realign as needed. And take your twist over to your left. Return it to center. Take any last little pose or squeeze or stretch that you feel you need, and as you're ready, settle into your last position at Shavasana. resting at the center of the back of your head. Allow your jaw to relax, your teeth to separate, lips might part and open, your tongue floating in your mouth. Who are you without the world telling you who you are? Let go of your profession. Let go of your belonging. Let go of your friends and family. Let this moment be just you. Let go of your body. Reconnect with your own life force. your own soul. Now let your awareness turn to your body. No movement. Aware that your body exists. You can feel where the ground touches your body. You can feel the weight of your body. Your heartbeat. Your breath as we begin to move the breath fuller and deeper. Now let movement return to fingers and toes. Almost as if it was the first time you ever moved them. Begin to roll your ankles. You might open your mouth big or take a yawn, wiggle the jaw, the tongue. Walk the feet into the sit bones, bending. If you wish to hug the knees, you are welcome. You roll over to either side of the body. Slowly we rise to any comfortable sitting position. Stay true to yourself, stay aware. And even as we go back out to that daily world, to our responsibilities, to our relationships, we keep an awareness who we are beyond all that. Inhale, reach the arms up to the sky. Exhale, let the hands come together to the heart. With that sense of awareness and knowledge and love and gratitude, we say to each other, Namaste.